Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to ZMonster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, BronyMouse24 here, and Evergreen and I are back with Season 9.
Yep, the third and last episode we're recording.
Yes, because we've recorded 3 of these in a row now. Ah! Okay. Unlike the title of this, it was by no means a trivial pursuit. That is the name of this episode. Episode 16, A Trivial Pursuit. Trivial Pursuit is also a game that you can actually play, and I doubt it has any correlation to this, but I can help but notice that the similarity in the titles may be an interesting episode. I'm not sure. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go and get started. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay,
Oh, we already have Spike
you might get
pacing.
distracted by the stacks of
Yeah,
books
right.
and copious charts, so remember what to say. Twilight, I know you're in full prep mode for Trivia Trot tomorrow, but you need
Trivia
to
Trot?
get some sleep. Huh, nice work. You got this.
What if she is asleep?
This is weird.
Oh!
Twilight, what are you doing?
Great question, Spike. And the answer is going to bed. Brings you 8 hours of sleep to perform at optimum levels.
Oh, cool.
I
thought I'd have to force you to go to bed since tomorrow is your chance to be the first pony to win Ponyville Trivia 3 times in a row. That is tomorrow, right?
The answer is yes. Ask me another one.
Another what?
No.
Another question. I want to stay in the zone. That way I can sleep in the zone, wake up in the zone, and be totally in the zone tomorrow.
Nope, this is how you get her to not go to bed.
This is a whole new level of twilighting, isn't it?
The answer is yes.
Are you okay?
The answer is yes.
Well, good night,
Wow.
Twilight. Good luck with your brain sleep and getting that 3rd win.
The answer is good night and yes.
That wasn't a question.
Yeah, and also Twilight's insane again.
I'm glad you decided to come watch your first trivia trot, Spike. I hope the rules aren't too confusing.
Rules? Isn't trivia just asking questions and answering them?
The trot is a little more involved than that. Let's start with the first category of rules. Categories. Rule 1. Each category must be categorically designated and thoroughly researched in all categorical participating in trivia.
Why does it have to say categories
and
so
that
many
wraps
times?
up Rule 41.6. Of course, the exception to that, 41.6a, is interesting itself because...
Oh, look, we're here.
Ooh, I can't wait to see who my partner's gonna be.
You
You
don't
have a
get to
partner.
pick your own team?
Rule 20.16b, Spike. To keep things fair, the teams are randomly selected.
20.16.
Oh god, you're gonna get an idiot.
How could I forget?
And based on the regular attendees, I've charted every potential teammate's strengths and weaknesses, plus
You're
my
gonna get
percentage
mauled.
of winning with each one.
Ha! I knew there'd be a chart. Glad I'm just watching. I don't think I could handle being your teammate. What if I let you down?
You could never let me down, Spike, but I'm glad
Okay,
you're
maybe he
watching
is.
too. I'm gonna need all the support I can get for win number 3.
Even Granny Smith's there.
Well. If it ain't our reigning champ, think you can win again this week, Twilight?
Every pony here has a different area of expertise, so it really is any pony's game. But yes! Then you better
Well.
hope you get paired with me, because I am gonna rule this game!
We'll just see about that. I didn't
Oh,
come
please
all the way
let her
from
get
Crystal
paired with
Empire to
Sunburst.
lose.
Please!
And I hope you realize I have the highest percentage of correct answers, and I aim to keep it that way.
I think Sunburst is gonna be her
I
rival in
hope
this.
you realize not every category is gonna be spells so old not even Star's World the Bearded remembers them.
I hope there's one on fur maintenance for adorable creatures, because I've been brushing up.
Fluttershy, please.
Technically, that was a category last week.
It
won't be in the game
for holding hoofs.
Rule 37.2c. No back-to-back categories. But I think Fluttershy was joking. Sure sounded like a joke to me!
Is everybody
Dr.
there?
Hooves is there too.
Pinkie Pie, present!
She's afraid to have her as a partner.
What's wrong, Twilight?
I hadn't anticipated Pinkie Pie as a potential player. She's never played before. My chart is completely off. I have no way to predict what will happen, and unpredictable is not good for Trivia Trot 3-peat.
Do I have to do that thing where I list all your successes as Princess of Friendship to put things into perspective and remind you this is just a game?
Spike! This has nothing to do with being the Princess of Friendship, and this is not just a game. This
It is.
Trivia Trot!
Good gosh.
Okay, settle down, every pony. We're fixing to pick these hair teams.
It's starting! I have to reevaluate my chart. Spike,
Shut up,
I need you
Twilight.
to find the part on matchups. Can you look outside?
Can you? Makes him do it. Remember what I said last episode?
What'd I miss?
Granny's about to call out the 5th team. Sunburst gave me the highest chance of winning, but he's been paired with Cranky Doodle.
Why is he there?
Rainbow Dash and Applejack aren't together. Team Apple Dash is basically unstoppable.
Really?
And apart, they'll spend all their energy trying to one-up each other, so that only helps my chances.
Let's do this! Yeah!
Oh God.
Not every team is a threat, but there aren't many ponies left.
Alrighty, hold on to your
got Pinky.
horseshoes. Cause the next pair of players is Maud and Mudbriar.
What's wrong?
Maud and Mudbriar have been paired together every week. It's a statistical improbability, which would be fine if they weren't so good.
What?
She's running so
No.
fast.
According to my calculations, the only pony who could really threaten my winning streak is...
And our final pair of contestants for this week's trivia drop is Twilight and Pinkie Pie.
I knew it.
Twilight! It's you and me! Isn't that great?
Wow.
Yeah! Great!
She looks dead inside.
So,
Spike
I'm
was
guessing the
mildly
one pony
concerned.
who could mess up your winning streak is Pinky.
Twilight! I can't believe we're partners for a game! I love games! And I'm super duper excited for this game because it'll be my first time ever playing it and I get to play it with you, which makes it even funner! Twilight and Pinkie Pie forever! Ooh, we can be team
The shippers are gonna be enjoying that too much.
Think like Sparkle Pie! No! Twi Pie!
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
they're
God.
literally doing that on
I'm glad
purpose.
you're excited. But tonight's game is special. I
They
could
already
be the
made the Apple Dash
first pony
comment.
ever to win 3 consecutive trots in a row. And I'm really hoping I do.
You don't have anything to worry about. I'll do everything I can to be the bestest and most funnest teammate ever.
So,
For
still
frick's sake.
think you can win?
I know I can. Pinkie might not be the partner I expected, but I can coach her along. And besides, I'm pretty good at this game. If she misses a few, I'm sure I can pick up the slack.
Ugh.
Let's get this party started!
Well, she doesn't get kicked out.
I love how Applejack is paired with Dr. Food.
Now, the first order of business is we need some pony to keep score.
I'll do it! I'm not sure you want to take that job, Spike. The scorekeeping can get a mite intense.
Yeah, Starlight used to do it, but now, well, I can't even say the word trivia around her.
Apple Bash, don't let them scare you. You'll be fine. Now, let the games begin.
Just seeing her.
Get ready to get squished! Hey, don't copy me!
Lol.
The first category is literary figures.
Ooh, a category about books. We're off to a great start.
Aw.
Who is the pony that despises the holiday season in the old classic A Hearthwarming Tale?
The answer is no pony, because every pony ends up loving the holiday with singing, festive games, and thoughtful presents.
Well, as much as that ain't exactly wrong, it ain't exactly right neither.
Just doing my job, Twilight.
Oof.
Sorry, should have negative points. It's fine, Pinky, but maybe it'll help our chances if I coach you as we go. Tip 1, try sitting still. Can do, Coach Twilight. And don't get distracted or be distracting. Oh, and remember to listen carefully. Also, it's best to keep quiet between questions. Got it.
Oof.
Sitting still, sitting still, sitting
Which
still.
topographical
Poor Pinky.
locale used to be a cavern, but after thousands of years of erosion is now a gorge?
Pinky, what?
The answer is the Ghastly Gorge.
That is 100% correct!
Fluttershy and Bulk Rise have 9, and they have 11!
Next category is apples.
Bruh.
I didn't hear you complain when the category was Wonderbolt history.
But that's totally different.
Baka.
Okay, Pinky, remember the category is apples. Keep your mind on apples. Apples, 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 apples. Ooh, and oranges, and grapes, and strawberries. Strawberry cupcakes! I'm hungry.
Which variety
For
of
frick's sake.
apple only blooms for 5 days?
Don't choke. Now, why would I choke on a question about
AJ,
apples?
you idiot.
What was the question again?
You kidding me?
Zap apples.
Come on, Pinky, you know this one. Mysterious apples, only around for 5 days.
I think you're right.
Zap apples!
Quiet down there. Pretty sure there's a rule against tummies ringing in. I'm just guessing, but is it zap apples?
Finally! Yes, Fluttershy.
Woohoo! I
it
win
is.
that one.
Or at least some pony here knows her apples.
She flushed under the hat! Oh my gosh! Freaking Fluttershy got obliterated down there.
1 minute left in the refreshment/bathroom break.
Oh god.
Mike, I don't think I can coach Pinky well enough for us to get my 3-peat. I don't want her to feel bad. She's trying so hard, but I might have to start answering everything myself. Look, Twilight! No more belly growl interruptions for Team Twi-Pie!
You ate the plate too!
Maybe instead of focusing on Pinky, you should just focus on how you're playing.
Or I should look at how every pony else is playing.
Oh, here we go.
Hope you're all in your seats, cause the break is over, and it is time for more questions. Let me see. How do you say reward in
Here's what I find
Old
funny.
Ponish?
Hmm?
The two smartest teams have
Reward in Old
Small
Ponish
goal is
is hit.
small point.
Yeah, right.
Correct! Sleeping!
Twilight.
Sunburst's partner is sleeping, and according to Rule 57.6, sleeping at the table is subject to a disqualification.
Twilight, you're ruining the fun.
Well, looky here. That's an actual rule. Cranky is disqualified. I'm sorry, Sunburst. Without your teammate, you can't play neither.
Oh, fine. But I'm counting that as a correct answer. Stay away from
He's carrying him out.
Don't worry, Pinky. We're not out of this game yet.
Twilight, you're literally ratting people
Is the
out.
answer carrot? Rule 13.2. No help from pets.
Okay, Twilight's literally
Rule
diseased.
72.8. No sticking tongues out at opponents.
I want to pull my hair out, but I had a haircut like a month ago, so I don't have any.
Motion to establish new rule. No expressionless contestants.
Twilight, shut up.
Nice try.
Fine.
The next category is...
Parties.
Cupcakes!
Oh, wow, okay. Close enough.
Twilight! I knew all about those! You have to let me help! Sure!
What the
We're
heck?
finally back in the game! Why, that sounds perfect, Pinky, but... Ooh, isn't that a confetti appreciation parade I see?
Twilight, you asshole.
Flavor cupcakes did Princess Celestia order for Princess Luna's surprise birthday party last year?
double midnight chocolate fudge with chili pepper frosting. Correct! Hey, I knew that. I made those cupcakes. Sorry, Pinky, but you were looking at the parade and I didn't want our team to miss out on the point. Guess that makes sense, but
No, it doesn't.
how did the confetti parade go anyway?
This is so, like,
1547, Pony PE. Van Hoover!
This is so rude! What the heck?
Kitty Pops!
I'm-
Bananas!
I'm so sorry, Pinky.
The category is sticks and stones.
I don't know anything about those. That's not any kind of category.
Technically, it's a kind of category where we know the answers and you don't.
Lol.
Don't worry,
Please,
fellow
let Pinky do it.
I grew up on a rock farm. I'm sure I know some of these.
What kind of stone can be used to start a fire?
The black one!
The answer is flint.
Yeah, that one! We both get points, right?
No.
Sorry, Pinky. Rule 4. Answers must be specific and exact. I'd help you if I could. I know this category pretty well.
Gee, Pinky,
Gosh.
I forgot the name of that famous rock in Griffinstone. Could you ask Maud? You got it! Hey, Maud! What's the name of the famous rock in Griffinstone?
Pinky, you can't ask me that.
Sure I can. I just did.
What? You can't go and ask another player about rocks when that's the category. It's in the rule book somewhere. Sorry, Pinky, but you're disqualified.
So that means Twilight's disqualified too.
What?
Twilight, you just disqualify yourself because you can't have be up there without a partner.
I'm disqualified. I'm sorry, Pinky. I guess I forgot about that rule. Oh no! If I'm out, you don't have a partner. You won't be able to get your third win. Actually, since there's another player who has also had his teammate disqualified.
Rule
She
19.7e.
cheated.
Oh,
Players whose
this is
teammates
so
were disqualified
scumbaggy.
may form a new team.
Oh, okay. I'll just cheer you on from.
This is so sad!
Wow.
I actually hate this.
The next category is ancient legends.
Oh, we're gonna crush this round.
Yeah, I don't know, Twilight. You seem out of the zone today. But don't worry, I can pick up the slack.
Oh god.
I am the reigning trot champ. If there's any slack that needs picking, I'll be the up. I mean, wait.
I'm just saying, you seem a little frazzled, and I do have a correct answer percentage to maintain.
No.
Who traveled to Equestria from a distant land, seeking to steal the magic from its pony inhabitants?
That would be Lord Tirek.
Technically, that answer is incomplete. The answer is Lord T-Rex and Scorpion.
But Scorpion tried to convince Tirek not to do it, so technically he wasn't part of it, even if it started out. Never mind.
Lol.
Ha! Now Twilight is gonna feel how it felt.
Honestly, Twilight, you kind of deserve this. How many points do they go to? They have 59!
Look, Sunburst, I realize I may have been a little off earlier, but I'm really good at this game.
How many holes are there in Daring Do's hat?
3.
20! Correct!
20?
Fuck!
Twilight, I knew that one! You just cost us a point, and the correct answer I needed to boost my percentage!
Well, I knew it too. You're not the only pony to ever read a book, you know.
You're right, Twilight. I'm sorry, but now that I think about it, I'm not so sure about Dash's answer. Could you do a quick fact check?
I know it's 20, but if you want proof... Wait, according to Rule 18.3, I can't check outside reference material. Are you trying to get me disqualified? What kind of pony would do that to their own teammate?
Yeah, Twilight. Why'd you do it to Pinkie Pie?
You're right, Twilight. I don't know what got into me. I was so focused on my correct answers, I wasn't thinking straight. Can you forgive me?
It's okay, Sunburst. I understand. And I have a teammate of my own to apologize to. Lucky for you, Cranky's awake. And according to Rule 57.6b,
Players previously disqualified for sleeping may rejoin the game, provided they're well rested.
Yeah, where am I? What time is it? Where are my morning hay cakes?
Pinky, you were the best teammate I could ask for. But I let wanting to win keep me from seeing that.
I knew you wanted to win, but I probably could have helped a little. And even if I couldn't.
We still could have had fun. I'm so sorry for not realizing it. I got so obsessed with one thing, I forgot what really mattered.
No, that doesn't sound like you at all.
Well, win or lose, nothing is more important than my friend. Or my team. Twi-Pie forever?
I don't know.
I understand. I guess even the Princess of Friendship can mess things up with her friends.
Oh, it's not that. It's just that I already changed it to Team Twipers, and now I guess I can change it to Sundoodle?
Actually, I have a better idea. According to Rule 13.2, players can join the game at any time, provided they start from 0.
Wow, these rules are really convoluted. But doesn't starting from 0 mean we'll lose?
Well, our chances aren't good, but the odds of having fun on Team Twi-Pie are 100%.
What is
Shippers
the
are gonna be too happy about
name
this.
of the Ponyville Day Spa's most popular candle?
Competitive Library Musk.
No.
Derpy!
Poor Derpy's trying to get in!
Oh.
Freaking Ree!
Derpy's like, I want to be part of it!
Yeah, I know, but like, just Ree! I want to Ree at Twilight so much! Gosh, that got
was
so
really
sad!
rude. That was really rude, Twilight.
I know!
I want a backhander.
What's crazy is when Sunburst became her partner and he started taking the little bell from her, I thought he was doing it on purpose to teach her a lesson, but he wasn't actually aware of it. He was making the same mistake she did. I thought he was doing it on purpose in order to teach her a lesson. I would have been like, "Oh man, that's actually really good. That's really good writing." No, that's not what happened. Bless you. Bless you again. Jeez. But like, I want to read about this episode just so much, just because of all of that. Like, yes, there were a lot of categories that Pinkie Pie didn't know, and she didn't know the rules of the games and everything like that. She just wanted to have fun. And unfortunately, she got paired with, one of the most competitive people, or ponies, there. But
I want to know who won. It looked like it was a tie between AJ and fucking Rainbow.
Rainbow's team was almost always in the lead by like 1 point over AJ, but it was like very close. But what I found strange was when they announced the teams for Maud and Mudbriar to be together, they were saying that like they have like incredibly high, points and everything, but I don't remember ever seeing them in first.
Mm-hmm.
If they were in first at any point, then maybe I just missed it, but most of the times they were in like third. Maybe. But I don't think it's because we did 3 episodes in a row, but I felt like this was the weakest out of the 3 that we watched.
I tend to agree.
And yes, a large part of it plays into the fact of how, rude and disrespectful Twilight was to her own friend. But there was a lot of possible potential given the topic for this.
Also, real quick, what fucking type of game has that many rules?
I'm imagining that Twilight's the one who made the rule book, given that it has that many rules.
The fact that she sat there trying to make a new rule. rule just because she wanted to.
Well, she was going Twilight Nanas at that point, let's be real.
New rule motion! Anybody with expressionless faces can't play! Racist!
Wait,
would that be racist towards
it would not be
people?
racist. An expressionless person is not an individual race.
What would that be then? What would that be considered?
Rude! It's not a racist thing. If she had said, new rule, zebras aren't allowed to play, that would be racist. It's okay, there's only like one in the show anyways. No way there is!
Hates in the newspaper, you.
That's okay, he's not in the show anyway, so.
He's gonna newspaper.
What?
He's gonna newspaper you harder.
It's okay, I'll just throw a book at him. I'll just give him some knowledge.
Just do a file to the max in the video you sent me, just use them.
Oh yeah.
Just use Hades. There you go.
Yeah, as he gets heated, he's just like, damn it, Brony!
I don't think you'll be able to eat him. He looks... Yeah, I don't know.
I might not be able to necessarily yeet him, but I can at least knock him over. Let's do that.
Football tackle him.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that.
I'm just imagining Hades in the comments right now.
He's like, what's with all the he's with all the, like, what's all the zoning abuse?
We like you, Hades. I promise.
We tolerate you. No, I was kidding.
Fuck off.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But honestly, I want to enjoy this episode, but I honestly can't. It was just way too much focus on how, like, obviously rude Twilight was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there were some, interesting little things that happened there that were kind of cool, and even a little bit of things that were a little funny, like with the jokes with the team names, like how AJ and RD were almost always on teams in the past years, and they were Team Appledash, and referencing the ship name. And then when Twilight and Pinky got paired together, they were coming up with all the different crack ship names that the fans have actually created,
shippers.
like Twipie.
Shippers. The
Yeah.
shippers are gonna have a mad hat with that.
Yeah, and like in the past, they have done this kind of thing before, but like they did it a lot in this episode. So it's funny how over the years how aware that they have become with the various kinds of things out there.
I think the weirdest ship name is probably the Twipie. Cause it's so close. It's so close to like Rarity Dash. Just Twipie. I feel like that could be a YouTuber's name right now. Also, it sounds like my voice is about to give out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell happened?
I don't know. Your voice gave out last episode in the fucking
Only
beginning,
for like
now
5 seconds.
Mine's just going away. It's just like, fuck you.
Maybe
I was yelling at Call of Duty too much.
For reference, I got Ever and I Black Ops 2 on PC to relive our childhood nostalgia. Or not childhood, but I guess like teenager nostalgia. So, yeah, she was kind of screaming her head off during that because she was just like so. Like,
every single time I spawned in, a bot killed me!
Yeah, but when you when you finally got your dogs that you were wanting so bad, like, you were just like, ah!
Get in my puppies! And then I come across one that got hurt. I was like, oh. And I sit there and stare, and then I got shot from the back, and I'm like, fuck!
Yep, that's exactly how it happened.
We're rambling. We're getting off topic majorly.
Well, unfortunately, this episode just...
There's nothing really to go by other than Twilight was being a fucking asshole. I am sorry, Twilight was being a huge fucking ass.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I feel like the show writers kind of missed an opportunity to make Sunburst, like, be the one to purposefully teach Twilight her lesson
that would
rather
have
than
been
accidentally
funny.
do
like off on the sidelines, him actually sitting there like getting skeptical of how she was acting.
Yeah.
And when she did that to fucking Pinky, he'd be like, "Well,
yeah, because
now
like
because
Sunburst is he's pretty smart. Like I figured he would probably be at least aware of like what Twilight's been up to. But I don't know. Even if he didn't mean to do it, he did at least still lead her to, the answer.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, there's not really much we can really say about this episode, because just one that we didn't really care for. We liked the other two that we watched earlier, but not really much on this one.
Mm-mm.
But I guess they all can't be winners, as much as we may want them to be. Exactly. But I don't know. Is there really anything else that needs to be said here, though? I think that's honestly
I
it.
have nothing.
Yeah, and your voice is probably still gonna die. So
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much. I'm trying to
conserve it.
Because I gotta work tomorrow, and because of me being a line operator now, I pretty much yell all the time on fucking line, so I need my voice.
So, with that said, then we'll go ahead and end off our rambling thoughts here.
This is note to self to any other you YouTubers who are doing episodes: don't be delayed and then have to sit here and record 3 episodes at once. It kills your voice.
Oh, it kills her voice. I mean, mine's okay. I just had that little fit for a few seconds last time, Ray.
I still gotta get my stuff back.
Yeah, well, you've got a couple days still.
I'm probably be smashing out games, to be honest.
Yeah, I know you are. But we're going to go ahead and end off our rambling thoughts here, so until we take a look at episode 17.
Which will be after I get back.
Obviously, yes.
That might actually be delayed, because when I get back, I'm going to have to work the weekend.
Yep.
So we're going to be behind one episode.
By a little bit again, but it's better than the 3 weeks that we're currently at. So, until we take a look at that episode, this has been Brony 24.
And Evergreen Feather Son.
Saying, see you guys later.
Bye-bye!